Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this has been a true and welcome back to Total War 3 Kingdoms, where I would say everything is starting to line up very, very nicely indeed. Up north, Gonsun Zan may absolutely despise me, but he's still working for me, and I might be able to use him to completely destroy Jian before he inevitably betrays me. We've got peace with Zhang, we've got peace with Lu Bu, I've managed to purchase an alliance with Yan Shu, don't 100% trust him, but he's definitely a useful friend to have. And with all of that set up, that means we can turn our attention overwhelmingly to Sun Jian. And we have most definitely got one hell of a battle on the horizon at some point, ladies and gentlemen. Sun Jian himself and his son right here. And Ling Ling, most definitely well guarded too. Small army right here, but if we check the garrison, yeah, the local administrator is in fact Cao Ren, formerly of course of Cao Cao's faction, who's moved over here. And yeah, the poor guy unfortunately is maimed. That was probably my fault, so I'm guessing he holds a grudge. In short, if Sun Jian just decides to camp straight outside Ling Ling, effectively that's 2 full stack armies guarding that city. So, just in case that's actually what's going on here, Kong Rang, move into, force march stance please. I'm gonna have you move in this direction as fast as you flippin' can. Here we are, 5 turns, he can be round over here close by to Changsha, so just in case I need reinforcements, they're on the way. Don't know where that small army I saw's actually got itself to, but if need be, we can just sacrifice these 2 territories, and I can just build a small force over here in Jianye. I'm pretty confident the southern frontier is pretty safe. Yes, and before we wrap up this turn, invoke the council again nice and fast, so move someone to Donglai. You always want me to move someone to Donglai. I promise everything's fine up there. Spy on Gonsun Zan can do that. Settlement administration, sure we've got that underway already. Second settlement administration, and something related to labour. Right, we've probably got most of that happening already. Well, deploy someone to go and spy on Gonsun Zan, just on the off chance we can succeed, but actually, he probably is in the market for new generals, because I have recently killed a few of his, yes. That does remind me. One more thing I do need to do in the north as well. Yeah, I need to have as many diplomatic deals as I can with Zheng Zhan and Gonsun Zan, just to make them very slowly come round to me. And I think I know exactly how we're going to do that, because Zheng Zhang, me and you used to trade with each other back in the day. So I think we should start trading again, just to slowly bring you around. This is worth a lot of money to me, so I'm very willing to pay for it. Oh, perfect. She's absolutely desperate for food. Better and better. Oh, yeah. 440 gold and 4 food to start making over £1.5 grand a turn. Right, make that happen. Lovely. And Gonsun Zan, me and you are going to be trading as well, just FYI. Actually, he's going to be much more of a dick about this whole situation, presumably because I stole his Imperial seat from him, so possibly he's not worth the trouble. Alright, Kong Rong, you just stay in the tea house enjoying your lovely cup of tea. Time to see what Sun Jian's planning next, because that's going to be the big thing right there. And what are you doing? And uh-oh, what do you want to do now against... Oh, not the Han Empire. I like the Han Empire. Me and the Han Empire trade, we get on just fine. I'm really not up for this, to be perfectly honest. I mean, there's not much reason for me to say no, to be honest. Aside from the fact, I'm a Han loyalist. Okay, no, I'm not doing it. Kong Rong is a Han loyalist. He would never do this. I'm so sorry, but you're just going to have to do this by yourself. Okay, so Sun Jian is just encamped down over here, while he... Actually, hang on. He's just technically inside enemy territory, because that rice paddy actually belongs to Shi Ji, not to him. And unfortunately, I'm not sure whether that means he's, in range of the actual city or not. Probably best we just move you up a little bit, just, getting you in position to launch an attack if need be. Oh, but I will say, on the way, Changsha has an armor craftsman right here. This is a very special building, same as a weapons craftsman, where if you own it, then there's just a chance every turn they'll just produce a really good bit of armor for you. So it's a really cool thing to actually get. So go on then. I think I've got, plenty of armor, but I could probably have more. So as it's literally on the way, I may as well just go and grab it, sure, especially as it's completely unguarded. Marvellous. Right, straight in we go then. here we go. Worth a bit of prestige, comes with an okayish garrison even at extremely low levels, and this craftsman can produce exceptional armor with a very small chance of producing unique armor. So yeah, I wouldn't mind actually having this guy inside my empire. This is actually pretty cool. So as I'm swimming in money, I've not really got anything to spend on right now. Screw it, you can go straight up to level 3, which is apparently literally all you can do, so spot on. And that's actually not a bad garrison either, so yeah, we should be able to hold this place. I mean, honestly, we could just take the whole of Changsha and use it as a local jumping off point for attacking Ling Ling. There's no need to necessarily rush this. Kongrang's on his way right now, so yeah, that's a big lovely city. This is actually a really, really nice place to set up shop. Right, Kongrang's journey continues, but yeah, even in forced march mode, it's a little bit on the slow side right now. I'm guessing, yeah, he was actually just crossing... actually, there is a road there. You're going a bit slowly, actually. Speed up, please, Kongrang. And that's actually a good point. If I'm going to actually own a tea house permanently from now on, I could set up proper tea houses all over the Empire. So yeah, right now I've got grand guest houses all over, so plus 200 income base, and also plus 100% income from commerce. Move that over to an actual grand tea house, 80% income from commerce, but 250 base. And the base income is probably more important than plus 20%, because, yeah, commerce is already being boosted by 500% over here, and this isn't even our biggest city. Over at Taishan, that'd be much, much greater. And even better, we can just convert it directly. We don't need to reduce that down to the base tea house level, then build it up again. Level 5, straight over to level 5. So that's going to be worth a lot of money, I'd say, actually. Hang on, we need to do that over at Taishan. That's the big one, right there. So right now, Taishan is generating... yeah, there we go. So, 3,851. Convert this, pay to make it happen immediately, and 4,232. Flipping love it. Right, well that's worth doing literally everywhere. Good news, guys, we've now got hold of tea and we're going to have it literally basically everywhere. Right, Changsha plan shall continue. So just move time on here and see if the Kingdom of Wu is... oh, they're definitely on the move here and uh-oh. Right. What do you want, Lu Bu? Because nobody likes an ultimatum from Lu Bu. It tends to involve you being stabbed through the back, chest, or both. So Lu Bu offers us peace on behalf of Sai Mao. Rejecting will result in war. I kind of want a peace with Sai Mao anyway. I used to do a very nice bit of trade with him. So, yes, I'm actually very happy to do that, Lu Bu. Okay, well that was a nice easy one, all things considered. Lovely. I'm assuming that just happened because Lu Bu became the master of Sai Mao as a vassal state. Oh, we're off to a good start here. So that armor craftsman has immediately produced a really, really nice silver quality bit of gear. That's the same as, yeah, that's what Liu Humin was wearing when she was killed. So now I've got 2 of those. And the thing is, that's not just really good for having loads of armor. These things are really, really valuable, and they hold their value really well, even when you're negotiating with factions that hate you. Because factions, depending on how much money or food they've got or how much they like you, sometimes they're very hard to actually persuade to do things. But generally, good bit of armor, good weapon, good horse, whatever, that will always be worth quite a lot to them. So, yeah, having access to an armor craftsman or a weapons craftsman, really damn good building to seize. And yep, confirmed, Lu Bu did indeed vassalize Sai Mao, so that's all absolutely fine. Worse news though, Shi Ji signed a peace treaty with Kingdom of Wu. They've got over the fact that they lost their imperial seat. So that means that now, Sun Jian can throw literally everything at me. Right, Sai Mao, now we're back at peace. Any chance me and you could talk about doing a little bit of a deal in terms of trade? Because I would like to get my trade bar filled back up to 8 out of 8. And I tell you what, that new bit of gear that was just produced for me, you can have that right now because I assume, well actually, I'm not sure which is the one Liu Humin was killed in. I'm going to assume I'm keeping that one for sentimental reasons. The one I'm giving away, that's the less valuable one. And look at that. +7. Even though this guy absolutely hates me, that armor is worth +7 immediately. So good for greasing the wheels of diplomacy. And I also see you're very poor in terms of food. So yeah, I suspect you're very easily bribed with a bit of lovely rice. And very poor in money too. This should not be difficult to sort out at all. There we go. 276 gold a turn for 10 turns, 6 food. That gets me a trade deal worth 1,600. Lovely. Oh, and better, look what's going on over there. Yep, Gonsun Zan has managed to reach the walls of Zhang Yan's capital. So once that's done, yeah, he's got nothing left aside from that one little farm down over here. So that's going to be perfect. Still no major movement from Sun Jian, so it's probably safe for the time being for me to actually, divert up north, just knock over the main city of Changsha. And after that's done, hang on, who are you? That's Liu Bei. Then there's, actually, this place could be extremely bloody valuable. Because, yeah, there's a trade port over there. The tea house does actually produce, commerce income. So that's worth a lot of money. Put that together with the trade port. Build the city up correctly. Oh, yeah, Changsha is one hell of a province. That's a brilliant province. Oh, but here's fun. Cao Ren's moved over to Changsha. Right, I thought you were over here in Lingling. Or have you just actually moved? Yeah, you've literally just moved. So, okay, I think they saw me coming. Well, you know what? Let's see if we can actually bait some of these armies north a bit. So I'm just going to go over here, put this place straight under siege, and see how Sun Jian decides to respond. So, no need to rush because, oh, they're going to be stepping outside anyway. They've got literally no supplies. Love it. And I might be able to capture Cao Ren. Now, if he's alive, it's possible I've let him go free in the past. I can't even remember. If I have, I might be able to get him on my team, which would be very good, because Cao Ren's great. Right, so just put the place under siege, no problem whatsoever. Where is... oh, Kongrang is still some way off. Ah, yes, and speaking of massive cities, Langye, Liu Bei's former capital. He's not managed to take it back, but I've got an army ready to go. Now, I'm a little bit concerned about whether or not I can actually beat this army in garrison combined, but I think I can. Against this force of basic peasants and... uh-oh. Okay. So, not just basic peasants, actually. As it turns out, guardians of the land. Why have you guys got special Imperial-ish looking troops here? That's weird. Possibly this is a special thing the Yellow Turban factions get if they can actually get up to level 10, which this place actually has. So, for whatever reason, yeah, they've actually got some really damn hardcore stuff here. Still, I can... oh, I probably can't handle this. Right, you know what? Just starve them out, it's fine. Right, I'm going to give these guys slightly better armor. I didn't bother previously because I didn't think they were going to be taking on anything too difficult. But, yeah, possibly this is going to be harder than I thought. Oh, and speaking of Zhang Yan, I'm pretty sure he's already sallied out and been absolutely destroyed. So, yeah, these guys should have no problem whatsoever barging into the city. Lovely. Right, time to hit end turn, and I strongly suspect we've got a couple of very big, tough battles coming up right now, because a couple of cities are going to be coming, yeah, straight out to come and fight me. Gotcha. This one shouldn't be so bad, however. I'm more interested in capturing Cao Ren. Oh, this is good stuff right here. Plenty of water to slow down the advance, though actually, a bit too much forest. That would actually provide them with cover. Yeah, as much as I'd love to slow them down with the river, I might not actually have visibility, so better to just be way over here, let the trebuchet do its work. Ah, yes, and one fun thing, we can actually see Protectors of Heaven on my side on this occasion, so, oh, they look badass. But you know what makes them more badass? Flippin' spear wall makes them badass. Oh, look at that. I mean, it's not really spears, those are glaives. But you know what? I get the point. Oh, it's lovely. It's flipping lovely. So, yeah, 1,900% charge resistance. And they've got charge deflection built in anyway. So, yeah, pretty damn badass. Though it does make them very vulnerable to range. But that's fine. Because, yeah, these guys right in the front door, they're already in the shield wall formation. So massively resistant to range already. And my cavalry hidden over there in the forest, ready to mop up any archers heading in this direction. Oh, this is just lovely. Alright, here they come. And the thing is, do I want to duel Cao Ren? Because... I'd rather capture him, ideally. Then again, he did used to work for Cao Cao. Should I just basically kill him because he used to work for Cao Cao? So, he's unlikely to want to work for me. He may well have a grudge because, as I say, he is maimed. And it was me that did it, I think. So, that could be a bit on the awkward side. And also, you guys... yeah, go right in the middle, please. Right in the flipping middle. It looks like we're also going to... yeah, he's going to just slide by my cavalry without seeing them. So, we should be able to destroy this back line, no problem whatsoever. This is going to be lovely. And, oh, look at that. The level 10 trebuchets devastatingly accurate. Okay, apparently he actually wants to come and duel, but do I want him to actually duel Tian Yu? I'd probably rather he duel Cheng Pu, because Cheng Pu could do with the level up. You're level 6 too, actually. But I feel like, yeah, Cheng Pu's got more important stuff he needs to learn about, so I'm going to say no, but I am going to let Cheng Pu off his leash for once. So, there we go. Let's flip and do it. So, you two are going to attack each other. That's all absolutely A-okay. In comes a bunch of fire. By the way, trebuchets, you should probably change target at some point. I feel like those guys are very well dead already, yes. So, in comes the fight, right in the middle of a bit of a tent city, and I think you got the first hit in. What a bastard. Right, well, you know what? Let's actually activate... No, we don't have to activate that because I've got tempered deflection, not the other ones. That's all absolutely fine. Now, cavalry. Time for you guys to expose yourselves and... Ooh, that's all looking lovely. Where are the actual defenders of Earth or protectors of Earth? I forget which way round it goes. You guys are right here. Oh, they're about to move into range. So, these guys are about to open fire with their special little oil bolts. And these are, yeah, explosive. They're beautiful. I love them. You guys, change your target over to here, if you'd be so kind. Right, they're trying to actually drive off my cavalry with theirs. One of you guys stay over here and just keep them busy while the rest of these forces just run over here and destroy these guys. And yes, Sao Ren is being annihilated. So you guys start looping around over here, chasing them off, chasing them off, chasing them off. You guys get over here. At this point, yeah, they're going to have problems. And these guys are not going to penetrate. Oh, you guys can probably stop firing at this point, by the way. Change your target over there. There we go. That's just flipping lovely. And you may as well get involved, start seeing these guys off. Oh, they're not going to enjoy any of that. Cavalry's seeing off this lot. Yeah, this is all looking like this is going to collapse in a matter of seconds. And Cheng Pu has very much emerged victorious. That was a very simple victory right there. You go and help out those guys if you can, by the way. And in come the Archer explosive oil. Absolutely love it. It's good flipping stuff, that explosive oil. So should be more coming in momentarily. Yep, in comes one little bit. And you can see there, it's kind of like artillery in a way. It does have a bit of an explosion on it. It's just cool, alright. I just kind of like it. You, go and help out over there, please. Right, there's still a bit of trouble at the front door over here. So you get in there and now just start using Roar of the Beast to chase them off, please. My front line is taking... Oh, look at that. Barely any damage at all. This front line in its proper formation doing beautiful, beautiful work. And we've got some big charges coming into... Oh, they've broken before the charge even made it to them. Beautiful. Nice, easy stuff right there. Now, I'm hoping Sao Ren didn't die, because he is legendary, so... Maybe I should have checked the corpse. Like, you know, if the corpse has no head, it's unlikely he's coming back. Still, it was good to give my army a run out, because there were some proper hardcore troops in there, but even then, my front line held up very, very well indeed, so I'm extremely happy with how all that went. And, you were killed. I'm sorry, I was hoping to capture you, but never mind. So that's all done, but I suspect the yellow turbans are coming out too, which is going to be a larger army versus a much weaker one on my side. Yeah, I thought they might be coming out to say hello, so, okay, giant piles of trash with reinforcements with some really bloody elite stuff going on, I see. Okay, big flat open area. Now, the advantages I've got here is Jinshu has been given some okay-ish equipment. And I believe he does have Binding Fury, so he's got a big, powerful ability. And Jian Li is just really damn good. He's the saboteur who once upon a time managed to infiltrate Yan Shao's army and flip it over to me. So this guy's always been a national hero, and he had some really damn good stats too. So I suspect he can do very, very well hands to hand. And Jimao is basically totally insignificant, but at the bare minimum, he's brought some archers, and archers are good, so that's all fine. Right, you guys, fall way, way back over here. In fact, actually, hang on. May as well be on the high ground. Doesn't seem to matter as much as it has done in some previous Total War games, but screw it, I'd rather be up there than not. I just noticed that this army doesn't have any trebuchets. Oh, I feel weirdly naked all of a sudden. I'm not sure how to win battles without trebuchets. Okay, I've moved the army slightly up the hill there. I just had sight of one of them for just a split second. The question is, how much dueling are they going to be up for? So, ooh. Okay, so apparently this guy thinks he's a real damn badass, whoever this is. He is apparently vastly superior to me, right? Okay, Yin Li, I think that might be your job, because as a sentinel, you always do better than anyone thinks you're going to do, and you've got tenacity of steel, so you are going to be a badass, alright? Meanwhile, Jin Shu, you need to go and kill all the rest of them, so these guys who you're superior to. You need to go and murder them, everything's going to be fine. In fact, you know what? The two of you start moving forward together. I believe in you. I think you can do this. Alright, I've got visibility of one person who may possibly be a cook. I'm not sure. No, a healer. She's technically a healer, together with a scholar over there and another scholar over there. We might be able to handle that. That's all fine. What on earth are you guys, by the way? Bringers of Righteousness. Medium glaive and also bow. Oh, that sounds terrifying. Right. So two of them don't want to duel, but two of them actually do. They're just not in range. So keep it moving forward. Go and find whoever it is that wants to duel and destroy them. And here we go. You can actually attack her. So she's willing to do that. And it's you. You're the dangerous one at the rear. So we're going to have a couple of duels going on simultaneously. Everything's going to be fine. And straight away, massive hit against her. Good. Good, good, good. Let's start murdering her, please. And he is right at the back. Right, you know what? You need to get in range of him. But I suspect you're going to get fired on a bit before you even get into range to actually challenge him. So actually, you know what? Let's take her on first, because she should be easy to take out. Oh, that was probably a mistake. Actually, two of them being dead reliably, that's fine. So now we've actually got two duels going. Did you just miss each other? Did neither of you get the first blow? Right, well, this is weird. Normally, guys, I think we need to go back to dueling college, because... Okay, is this supposed to be happening? Is this because you've both got really, really high melee evasion? This is... There we go! Someone finally fell off their horse. Unfortunately, it was my guy. And, right, so you're going to get straight in there. That's all absolutely A-okay. And Tenacity of Steel is already up to phase 3 because of all of that business. So you should slaughter her as a result of that. And you're just going to power straight through. So, yeah, Binding Fury, please. Big old Binding Fury. Let's do some big old damage to her. And, oh, yeah. That knocks her health down in a flippin' hurry. Love it. So, oh, the problem is, don't kill her too quickly because you'll be totally surrounded by these troops. So, let him go past and then... Oh, blimey. Right, I'm guessing your speed just went up for some reason because I swear you just sped up quite significantly. How are you doing? Oh. You're not actually doing so well. Yin Li, I was talking you up before this fight. I'm disappointed in you right now. Okay, we're ready to go in for the final blow against her. Oh, doesn't have a head anymore. Right, get on your horse right the hell now, please. Because yes, they're coming for you. Get on the horse, get on the horse, get on the horse. Get on the cocking horse now. Oh, cock. Oh, no. Oh, oh no. Right, okay, can I offer to duel? Yeah, I'm going to offer to duel this guy because that's going to stop them attacking me. I just teleported onto my horse, didn't I? Okay, so we need to attack him and then give up. And are you actually doing okay, Yin Li? I'm sure Yin Li's doing fine. Right, so I started a duel I didn't want to start purely to avoid being dogpiled by basic peasant warriors. Great. So this is all going to be absolutely fine. You're actually... Oh, this is down to the wire. I mean, he's actually up to Tenacity of Steel 5. How are you not winning? You're at Tenacity of Steel bloody 5. She's only got melee evasion of, what's that, 21%. You should be absolutely destroying her. You do, like, 2,000 a swing. She's like, okay, how are you not winning? You should be very, very easily winning. Like, it looks like you will win, but it should not be causing you this much trouble. And, oh, you are being slaughtered. You are being absolutely slaughtered. But if you just survive for another 30 seconds, we can make you run away, and it's still a good thing. Because you weren't supposed to win. And there we go. You've won. Please get back on your horse. Get on the horse, like, as soon as possible, because... oh, hang on, there's... yeah, they're not sure where they want to go. Get on the horse and start running. And just 14 more seconds. I'm not sure if I've got another 14 seconds. Oh, dear. Oh, he's running! He's fleeing, bloody hell. 7, 6, okay, come on. Come on, just survive. Survive for one more moment. 2, 1, and uh-oh! Uh-oh. Okay, so that's not good. And this guy's running away. So, in the end, what I've done is, yeah, I've killed 2 of their generals, but one of mine's been killed as well. So, I'm not convinced this has actually been a good trade. Okay, back over to the actual battle bit of the battle. These guys are actually, they're wavering already because their general's dead. I'm just going to try charging them and see what happens, because we might be able to just straight up charge them, and then that's it. We're done. Because they're wavering. They're very much wavering, and they're not braced. So smash into these guys if you'd be so kind. They're starting to fall apart. You know what? Straight on. These are all peasant units. Their morale is absolutely trash. Oh, yeah. You know what? I think you might be absolutely flipping boned. Straight over here, straight over here, straight over here. There we go. Just buy time. Buy time so we can start just pelting all the rest of them. This isn't necessarily going to win, but it's going to do some good work right over here. Where's that guy, by the way? Is he actually... He's possibly fled the battlefield. He might be dead. I don't know where the bloody hell he is. Right, okay. You guys, just start running. These guys have both got shields. They've got good melee evasion. Everything's fine. Don't actually engage with them directly. Should be a-okay. Yeah, at this point, you guys start looping around over here. That's all fine. One of you over here instead, please. Let's just start chasing them off. So, yeah. There's some infantry made it to my front line, but not much. I feel like, actually, we've probably done the job, but then again, their most elite units have not made it to the front yet. Still, Cavalry's doing a good job mopping all this up, and actually, you're in a good position as soon as these guys break to just actually shatter the back of these guys. This will be absolutely a-okay. Slam into those guys. Right, you guys, get over here. Then I would like you to hit these guys right in the back and just break them immediately. So... in we come. You may not be the charging cavalry, but nobody likes a horse up the arse, no matter what sort of horse it is. Okay, good stuff here. We're seeing running on all flipping sides, and sure, their elite units may be pelting me, but some of these units do have shields, so this Saber Militia can stand and take it. It's fine. Right, I think the elite units are starting to make it up to the front here, but actually... you guys don't have shields, do you? No, you may be elite halberds, but you've got no shields. You've got literally no chance to block. Oh, that's good stuff right there. Screw your stupid elite units. I don't think you're going to do very well at all, actually. Love it. Meanwhile, Jian's just chilling out at the back here thinking, I really hope Yin Li gets back soon. He went off to the front bloody ages ago. Okay, I think the front can hold, but actually, we're having some small problems with the G being yet not strong enough to stand up to this. So you guys just go and chase down those guys. Cavalry, start looping around the back here. We need to start slamming into, yeah, the bringers of righteousness. But this is why I wanted to do this battle, because as I suspected, these guys may be numerous, but the vast majority of them, basic peasant warriors, catastrophically low morale. They're just going to flipping collapse in seconds. I mean, look at that. Morale of 5, now -5, and now running away. Now, the Bringers of Righteousness, however, they're a little bit on the stronger side. Those guys have actually got themselves... hang on, what even is that? I don't know. They've got some form of formation, and they are medium glaive. Actually, you know what? Maybe don't engage them directly, because glaive is highly effective against, you know, cavalry. So, these here are archer units, very strong archer units, who are actually good at dealing with cavalry as well. So, right, you guys are bloody good. Okay, so the dangerous guy has now actually made his way to the front line, and the G are starting to not be thrilled about the situation. What's actually left here? Because my front line is... it's flimsy stuff, to be honest. It can't stand up to too much. Right, you guys, get over here. Slam these guys in the back, please. Because, yeah, the righteous units are actually almost out of ammo. The problem is they've actually still got, yeah, a fair bit of stuff. But the generals might be dead or dying. You get forward. See if we can just actually, yeah, bog him down, please. Right, what's left of my cavalry is now slamming into these guys. Some of my units are starting to flee, but that's just basic G. You guys need to start falling apart. You're down to 9 and 6 morale. Yeah, they're not going to stand up for too much longer. This is probably going to be fine. Right, crossbows. Get around the outside, please. Get ready to start flanking. You guys, start moving forward. You guys hold as long as you can. And, okay, so G Mao... I need you to just get involved because... Oh, you've only got 20,000 health yourself. Right, well, good luck. Just do what you can. Okay, over on the right flank, we're actually okay. So you guys, start spreading out, please. Start spreading out. Do what you can. And what's that over there? Preach. Plus 50% armor, plus 15% melee evasion. Yeah, yellow turbans have some fun, good abilities, actually, which are... not great. You guys, no, not skirmish mode. You shouldn't be on skirmish mode. Just get in there and punch him in the face. We just need to wrap up what's left of the line right now. You guys, get over there. Do what you can support. Hold the line in place while we just try and kill this guy. And, oh, bloody hell. This is going to be interesting. Right, you guys, round the back, round the back, round the back. Everybody, get into these here guardians of the land. They're heavy halberds. Okay, That's gonna hurt, actually. That's gonna hurt a lot, but do what you can. The problem is, this heavy infantry might be enough to win by itself. Now I'm actually out of ammunition. Okay, some of them are fleeing, but it's the basic peasant stuff. End of the day, yeah, it's gonna be these guys. It's gonna be the bringers of righteousness who might be able to win this single-handedly. Actually, I do have one chance. So Ji Mao has Wisdom of the River. So for the next 30 seconds, you guys are going to have no armor, actually. So no evasion either. Okay, everybody, get in there. See if we can just cut them down with Wisdom of the River. Because, ooh, don't you dare go and attack Ji Mao, right? He's doing a useful job right at this exact moment in time. This might be enough to potentially do some damage. And we really need to start dealing with these bastards sooner rather than later. Come on. You guys, get over there, see if we can hack her down. If we can kill some more commanders, we might be able to trigger a rout. These guys are starting to look a little bit worn down, actually. Oh, we've got bigger problems, though. My entire line is struggling to stand against this Chai Zizang guy. I don't like him one bit. But, right, just go and hunt him down. If we can make him break, we might be okay. Oh, is he? No, he's not running. My entire line is running instead. Oh, my last commander's decided to naff off, and that's not a good sign. I mean, these guys are doing what they can against basic peasant warriors, but at this point, with two generals still on the field, you guys have actually got superior abilities here. Preach is doing good work. Oh, I think we've lost it. I think we've lost this one. That's a shame. It was these elite units that I wasn't quite 100% expecting when I put together this army. Just do whatever it takes to take out this bastard. Just hit him with a big old sword. Oh, bloody hell, he just destroyed him. Yeah, I think you're holding a gold class sword, actually. Not sure where you got it from, but yeah, you've definitely got some form of super elite sword right there. Oh, yeah, right. So that was the problem. Okay, so we'll be back later to deal with you stupid bastards. Oh, that's not just any sword. That's the Blue Blade, famously held by Cao Cao and his lot during Romance of the Three Kingdoms. The story around it being it could cut through literally anything. It was basically just an adamantium blade. So this guy's coming at me with adamantium. Gotcha. Well, I think there go the last few, but bloody hell. That was one a hell of a battle. There are a lot of flipping corpses on the ground. In retrospect, knowing what I now know, what I should have done is actually have my archers not on fire at will, because they wasted a lot of ammunition on peasants who would have broken the moment they got up to my front line anyway. If I'd actually saved my ammunition for dealing with, yeah, the hardcore elite lads, we'd probably have been able to win that one. Oh, and they both ended up dead as well. Poor Jin Shu and especially Yin Li. He was one of the heroes of the nation and he has actually died. Oh, you poor bastard, I'm so sorry, but I thought we could have that one. Bloody hell. Okay, we need some new generals. In particular, yep, someone to replace Yin Li. So that is a couple of those horses right there, some basic G. So, Wang Zhu, you do that. You'd be a good fit for that business. That's a fine retinue for you. And as for, filling the champion role, Zhai Heng, you'll do the job. And Ji Mao was captured, but has been released. Marvellous. Right, you guys fall back to Dong to just chill out over the course of the winter. And also, you have leveled up, I believe. Yes, a well-bloody deserved level up. That was a tough battle for you. And take patience. It's a good ability and it leads into reach. So, yeah, that'll be a good thing for you right there, Ji Mao. Also, I've learnt my lesson. We're going to be swapping one of those arch units for trebuchets, yes. Oh, and apparently a couple of them were both administrators, though I think actually Jian might have been an administrator, but temporarily lost his job when he was captured, but now could be given it back. Here we go, Jian, I think this was your job already. Get on with managing Guangling. And we also need a manager for either Pingguan in terms of industry or Henei in terms of commerce. So, who's good at that business? Here we go, plus 15% from industry. Not spectacular, but it'll do. So, Yang Di, you go over to Pingguan, please. But good news in the north, however. Yeah, Zhang Yan has now lost his capital, meaning now he's got one farm to his name, and that's literally it. Still, we can up ourselves to a bit of revenge for some of those losses. Changsha should basically... Oh, yeah. Changsha has got nothing left inside it. That's absolutely fine. I think we could just move in, delegate. That won't be a major problem at all, no. And this is a level 8 city, so if I actually bring it down by one level, it won't matter that much. But I don't really need the money. I'm swimming in money. I've got nothing to spend on right now. So we'll just move in and occupy it. Lovely. Now, what's going on in this place precisely? Okay, some good stuff like tea houses and whatever. That's nice. Land registry office for food up and peasantry income. No, that's not that useful because the tea house produces commerce income. It doesn't actually produce any food. So, yeah, we can probably just get rid of that as well as, yeah, farm labourer camp, that can go down too. That's fine. Someone around here must have just been desperate for food at one point. The temple can stay, however. That's good stuff right there. Together with, yeah, that's bonus income from commerce. That can most definitely stay. As can merchant registry. Yep, so all of that stuff's fine. Lovely, in fact. In fact, I'll actually speed up the demolition right now so I can start building something immediately. Because repairing doesn't count as a building thing, I don't believe. So, okay. Public order around here. There's already going to be a high-level temple, which is nice. Do I actually need an Academy of Culture as well? I'm not 100% sure I will do, so... actually, you know what? It's not a bad thing to have. They're good things to have, damn it. Let's just cheer this place up for the time being. And as this place is going to be a big tax earner for me, yeah, Public Academy, not a Poetry Academy. Lovely. In fact, me and the Han should have a chat. Because... me and the Han get on sort of okay-ish. Okay, not great. But they don't hate me as much as some people do. How would you feel about selling me that there trade port? You know what? They don't hate the idea. They don't like it either, but I was fearing worse than that. Sadly, I've not really got anything I can offer them in trade, so... okay, how much is this going to take to make happen? Because I'd like that trade port, please. Okay, how about a bunch of silver and bronze quality stuff I'm not using for anything right now? That's worth... that's pretty much it right there. You know what? This stuff's just sitting in my closet gathering dust. May as flippin' well, to be honest. Toss 1,500 gold on top, just a one-off, not even a recurring payment. Job flippin' done. And sadly, I've lost visibility down south. I think my spies have moved on. So all of a sudden, I can't see if Sun Jian's actually moving up on me or not. Right. But still, this place is going to be worth a lot of money. That's a lot of commerce income coming in right here. It's going to be beautiful. Now, there is a small problem of a rebellion right here, but that's fine. We can go and deal with that before it becomes a big problem. Huge concentration of forces by Liu Bei on the river, however. That's maybe a little bit on the concerning side, but I do have a non-aggression pact with him. He's generally reliable. He's got plenty of people he's going to want to turn on before me. Hopefully, anyway. Did the Yellow Turbans seriously just put me under siege? Did you actually just do that, you mad bastard? And yes, indeed, Liu Bei's attacking Gongdu. Fine, that brings his armies way over there, way out of my way. That's good news. You're actually doing it, you stupid bastards. Okay, well, you know what? I'm not sure we even need to fight that one. But just to be sure, yeah, night battle, just to make it more flipping ridiculously over the top. Yeah, would you believe he fell straight over? Right, that's nice and simple right there. In fact, I'm shocked I took that much in the way of damage, but whatever. Right, we need to get this place cheered up nice and fast, please. So, yeah, get that done. Start the trade port upgrading too, please. We'll just make that happen if flipping immediately. Love it. So that trade port has now had enough money thrown at it. It's actually a really nice trade port. Beautiful. And honestly, I think this place is pretty safe. We've got peace with Cao Mao, who's over there. We're friends, well, ish, with Yan Shu over here. Yeah, that's just a handful looking for a new home. They're not going to cause any trouble. May as well move my main army back over in this direction, just to make sure we don't lose the armor craftsman. Something to be careful of though, Gonsun Do has managed to build 2 full stack armies, and currently doesn't have anything to do with them, so keep an eye on him perhaps. Also, oh, it's reform tree time. I love reform tree time. Okay, the food situation is under control. I feel like I've invested pretty well in food. That's all absolutely fine for the time being. Though, yeah, 2 more investments in food. I do get all the level 5 farm buildings. But actually, I feel like I could probably do with, yeah, a bit of infrastructure over here. And in particular, yeah, level 3 temple. Could do with one of them, suffering a bit in public order in my biggest cities, including in Taishan, everybody's favourite city. Let's go for that. Let's just get a little bit of public order going on, because, yeah, I'm a bit worried about that in some places. Taishan now losing, yeah, 5 every single turn, despite having a level 5 public academy and a level 2 temple, so we need that to level up, please. Meanwhile, over at Changsha, just for the minute, I'm going to exempt them from tax till they get properly set up. But if I just throw money at them, yeah, this place should be nice and cheerful in no time at all. And over at the Dong Iron Mine, we're just chilling out, trading up a new army. I've put some new hardcore elite troops in there, because you know what? I think we've got the money. I suspect we can just about afford it. We're going and taking Lang Ye, alright? It's going to flipping happen. Okay, so who's moving where? So far, nice and quiet. Oh, there's flipping Zhang Yan. He never stops causing trouble. Still, hopefully he'll be attacking Gonsun Zan, not me. So yeah, making those two play against each other definitely worked out. Oh, and here's some spectacularly good news. So I think for the first time, one of Kong Rong's children has actually picked up a trait. And it's the trait Uncomplicated, which does sound like a euphemism for stupid, yes. -4 cunning, plus 10% recruitment cost. Oh, just marvellous. Also, disregards education, is wary of intelligence. Okay, so I know there's an adoption mechanic. Is there like an unadoption mechanic? Actually, there is. I could just banish him. Not yet, though. He needs to be an adult before we kick him out forever. Okay, flung a bit of money at Changsha, and that's already starting to look like it's moving in the right direction. So that's making 2,000 gold profit, and that's with 32% corruption. So I've just slapped up the, the judiciary. So that's looking good so far, but there's no administrator here. If I were to move an administrator here, which I suspect would be a good move, yeah, we could make a lot more money. And we've still got some buildings to upgrade yet. And better, Kong Rang is almost here. Next turn, he will arrive at the tea house, and then we've got ourselves the reinforcements we need. It looks to me like, yeah, Yan Shu has turned his attention over to these settlements in the mountains. So he's not really going to get involved much at this point, but I'm pretty happy with that. He's done his job already. He provided some useful intelligence. I'm happy to just have him as not an enemy, even if he's not actually a friend either. In fact, if he does want to mop up some of this, I'll gladly sell him these 2 territories here just to continue Operation Buffer State. Oh, we've got movement from the Kingdom of Wu. Right, Sun Jian is actually invading. He is moving in right now. And also, Gongdu wants a non-aggression pact, which broadly I'm pretty happy to do. I don't really want to actually go to war with him. Sure, go on, we'll move you in the direction of being a friend. Okay, the Sun Jian question. Kong Rong, how far can you get? Okay, you can't make it to... No, you can't make it to the tea house if you're actually not in force march mode. But you can make it within range of the tea house. So if he were about to attack the tea house, you would be able to provide reinforcements and vice versa. They would be able to mutually support each other. If I put you into force march mode, however, you can be inside the tea house, which is... Actually, I have no idea if a level 3 tea house actually has walls or not. I would assume not, because, you know, it's a tea house. They're not known for being heavily fortified hard targets, but I don't know. Possibly they do. But yeah, that would make him tired by default, which is not great. Alternatively, oh, hang on. Yeah, that would work, actually. That'd flippin' work. Kong Rong most certainly can make it over to the tea house. So, if you want to come and attack me in my tea house, you are welcome to... He could go and attack the armor craftsman right now. Okay, that would be less good if he's about to go and take that off me. But actually, no. that would be good, because then I could significantly damage him as he takes it, just with the actual garrison. Then he'd be much easier pickings thereafter. Also, fling a bit more money at Changsha. I'm just kind of curious how good that can get, because there we go, Grand Tea House, that's going to be built immediately, thank you. And straight away 2,400, even with 32% corruption. That's not bad, actually. That place is doing well. In fact, that is actually now our 5th highest earning settlement already, even though it doesn't have an administrator in it. Marvellous. So in which case, yeah, Pingwan, we should probably withdraw the administrator from there, move it over to Changsha. There isn't actually a great candidate for getting the commerce money up, but then again, plus percentage to commerce is not the most important thing, because when you're talking plus 800% already, tossing another 40% on that is not the most significant thing in the world. It's more important that corruption just gets down, so I'm actually going to say, Sleeping Dragon, you manage this place. Even though you actually don't boost commerce at all, you do boost all income by 10%, which is nice. Reserves is nice, construction cost down is nice, bit of extra food never hurts, and of course, just by virtue of there being an administrator, corruption does go down. Corruption collapses to 16%, money now being made at flipping 3,000. Over 20,000 gold a turn coming in now, love it. And we do have proper visibility of Sun Jian's army, now it's inside my territory. So, Sun Si, who looks so happy to be here to murder me, yeah, heirloom spear, together with his own special unique armor, boosting instinct and speed, not so bad at all. In fact, yeah, he's got some good stuff across the board. In particular, that's one hell of a terrifying amount of instinct. But on the plus side, actually, he's only level 5, so he doesn't actually have either of his special abilities, Blood Fury or Devastating Roar. Instead, he's just got the basic Flames of the Phoenix, so he's not as dangerous as he might be. And as for you, Sun Jian, yep, confirmed, you are definitely a legendary sentinel, so don't really want to engage with you directly. That'd be pretty terrifying, actually. You've got yourself... Okay, you do have Flames of the Phoenix. Yes, you are a weird blend of Sentinel and Vanguard. His other unique ability, Impetuous Charge, he hasn't unlocked yet, and, thankfully, he doesn't have Tenacity of Steel, so... if it came to it, I would bet that potentially Cheng Pu could beat him one-on-one. Then again, he does have an ancient silver sword, which is pretty darn powerful, and his own armor. Actually, the armor's not great, that's only 45 armor base. He's got a very, very good, unique Heavenly Fire Horse. That's got a really awesome headdress, I'll give you, that's pretty badass, yes. And of course, yes, he's holding the Imperial Jade Seal, because in Romance of the Three Kingdoms, he finds it in the ruins of Luo Yang when he makes it into the city. So yeah, he actually does have that. Plus 25 Prestige, plus 8 Satisfaction faction-wide. Ooh, that's actually pretty nice, yeah, I wouldn't mind having that. Still, moment of truth. Is he about to come and attack Kong Rong directly, or is he going to go and attack the Armor Craftsman? Because if he does, I feel like in some ways I've accidentally left a trap for him. But first, hang on, we've got sight of Lady Wu down there. And no, he hasn't decided to attack me. And hang on, what are you guys doing? Gonsun Du has decided to actually tear up my non-aggression pact. Right, well, we're going to have to acknowledge that because I don't really have a choice, actually. So that's going to be good. I'm guessing he's coming for my Imperial seat. If so, it is well guarded. Even with those two armies, there's no chance he's getting in. And we've got ourselves yet another child, Kong Ning Wan, a daughter on this occasion, marvellous. The question is, do I think I'm actually strong enough to just straight up go and bump into Sun Jian right now? I don't know the fact he's standing in a forest. And if I actually bring both of my armies up to him, there's a good chance he'll actually just start trying to run away because he's massively outnumbered. But if I was to challenge him directly with Kong Rong, I think he'd give battle. And I kind of want him to give battle because I think I can handle him, actually. I think I can take care of this, and when I say that, those generals are scary. Can I win the duels? I think Cheng Pu could win a duel, yes. And in terms of, yeah, just straight up army versus army, I've definitely got the superior force there. He's still got plenty of basic militia troops, and he doesn't have enough firepower, no trebuchet. Flip it. We're doing it. Kong Rong, you're going in. Take him the flip out. Oh, and even better, of course, we can knight battle. Because this guy is a basic crappy level 2. He doesn't know how to knight battle. Oh, that's good. That's good right there. That's just another tiny bit of an edge for me. And actually, hang on. I'm the one that's got the flaming arrows. I can set the forest on fire. That's a massive morale hit to you. Okay, this is going to work. I'm going to make this work. The Battle of the Tea House is going to be a great victory. Oh, this is what I wanted to see. Not as much forest as I was fearing. Good. Good, good, good. Draw up way back over here. He's going to have no choice but to walk over to me because I'm the one with the trebuchets. And we already had a good chance to actually try out this formation already, but it worked pretty darn well. Protectors of Heaven with their spear walls will do a very good job against any cavalry on the flank, but he's only got 2 units of cav, it's not a big deal. My shield walls at the front will stand up to just about anything. That'll do a good job right there. You two guys get ready to get mixed up wherever you want. Obviously, any archers we've got present and correct, use yourself some fire arrows. Cavalry, hide in the woods, jump out when the moment is right. There's not really a great place to hide the cav on this flank, however, so I'm just going to have it in the open over here. That's absolutely fine. In fact, we'll just have it ready to start moving if need be. I've got more cavalry hidden over here, but yeah, the only place to actually hide it is way over here, which is so out of the way, it's not worth doing. Also, when they engage, don't forget to activate Wisdom of the River, because I always do, and it's actually a really damn good ability. Now, in terms of dueling, what I probably want to do is, Cheng Pu, I'd like you to take out Sun Si. I think that you can do. As for Sun Jian himself, yeah, I'd probably rather just try and bog him down in hand-to-hand fighting with infantry. I'm a bit scared of taking on a legendary level 6 Vanguard. And also, you're just going to stay right there, aren't you? Alright, if you're determined to actually, stay back where you are, I am happy to move forward a tiny bit and then start flipping shelling you stupid bastards. Here we go. I think they're momentarily going to regret trying to hide from me in a forest. Yeah, not going to work out for ya. Oh, they've started moving. I think they've realised, they don't want to be just bombarded by trebuchets for the rest of time. So, they have decided to begin advancing on me, which I'm absolutely fine with. Where's Sun Si? Right, they're both over on that flank. So, you fall back for the time being. Cheng Pu, I'm so sorry about this, because I know you're literally oath-sworn to some of these guys, but you're just going to have to make it happen, I'm afraid. You guys, by the way, move forward. Further up, further up, further up. Everything's going to be absolutely A-okay. How are we doing on dueling range? Yeah, we are apparently equivalent to each other. Oh, this is going to be a tight one. Cheng Pu versus Sun Si, and he is probably furious. And, ooh, he gets knocked off first. Right, first blow to him. And you've got a little bit more health than me. But as time goes by, I think we'll be okay. Tenacity of Steel will kick in. Though it is a shame, absolutely, that we don't actually have access to, what's it called? The ability that gives you the bonus melee evasion. That would obviously be very, very useful indeed. This is going to be a nasty, nasty fight. Right, cavalry, start heading out over in this direction. You guys, just actually, intercept their... Actually, don't intercept their cavalry. Let their cavalry slam straight into the Protectors of Heaven. That'll be absolutely fine right there. Some of these guys are not thrilled already because they are basically just being straight up shot by trebuchets, which they are not enjoying one little bit. You guys, get around the side over here. Slam into these sword guards. You'll do some good work over there. You guys need to... Okay, where do you guys need to be? I need you guys to be in a position to do flipping something to... Oh, bloody hell. Right, the cavalry's getting really bogged down over here. Cheng Pu just emerged victorious. And, okay, that was faster than I was expecting, actually. Get back on your horse before any trouble kicks off. Right, okay, so... we have done some good stuff right there. The cavalry's got behind these guys, unfortunately. That's a little bit on the annoying side. Are you back on your horse now, by the way? Right, if you are, start flipping running, please. Start flipping running. How are you guys doing? Get back over here. Start hitting these guys. And they are really throwing everything they've got over at this flank. But that's fine. That's straight into... Oh, Sun Jian versus Tian Yu. Okay, I'm going to say yes, and then we're going to back off. Because apparently he's got the advantage, which I 100% believe. You just get over here, start slamming into these guys, get rid of them. Okay, hang on. Hang on. So right now my front line's basically not doing anything because they've thrown everything over here. which is good, because the Protectors of Heaven will just stand and fight all flipping day forever. That's not a problem. In fact, this is actually going pretty darn well, all things considered, and we've also got, oh, beautiful, flaming arrows just raining down over there. The morale is just being knackered. They're fighting at night. The nearby forests are on fire. They're being attacked by fire attacks. Their generals are going down. Their morale is just being absolutely flipping destroyed. Now, you guys just actually, you know what, you go and hunt down their strategist. Go and take care of that if you can. Just go and murder him. Those guys are falling apart. Just look at this. And, uh-oh. You're going down way too fast, Tian Yu. No, it's time for you to go. It's really time for you to go. Run. Flipping run. Yeah, I thought he might be devastatingly too powerful. So Sun Jian is way, way, way too strong. Got it. Okay, this is fine. In which case, archer units, concentrate absolutely all fire on Sun Jian, please. All units concentrate fire. Because I suspect he might be... No, he's not going to go and try and take out Cheng Pu. Everybody deal with this guy as far as you can. In fact, you know what? If he's just going to be right here... No, 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 no. Guys, stop. Stop, stop, stop. If he's just going to engage himself on the front line here, don't worry about it. You guys, break formation. Get out over here. Get round the back of him. Just do what you can. Now, archers, lay down a few bits of, flaming arrows. Lay down the flaming arrows right here. That'll do the job. Those guys are being annihilated. Trebuchets, could you actually hit these guys right here? I know it's a bit short range, but give it a go. And you guys pull away from there. Yeah, look at these guys. Protectors of Heaven will just stand and fight for flipping ever. You get round the back and start hitting these guys in the rear, please. Trebuchets, do what you can. You guys stop doing anything, please. Enemy general just collapsed. That guy was just taken out too. Start seeing off everybody if you'd be so kind. They're starting to fall apart. You're breaking. I think everything's breaking at this point. We're going to be looking at a chain reaction very, very soon indeed. Cheng Pu, get back to the front line over here. Unfortunately, yeah, you know what? Don't forget Wisdom of the River. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to activate Wisdom of the River. That's a thing that happened. Still, these guys are now naffing off. You're chasing off these guys. The only question now is... Right, okay, so... Literally everyone, apart from Kong Rong. Kong Rong, stay the hell out of this. Everybody turn your attention to Sun Jian. With the exception of the trebuchets. The trebuchets definitely shouldn't. Right, okay. Everybody, just get round over here. We just need to completely surround Sun Jian. Completely flipping dogpile him. I do not want him getting away if we can avoid it. Here we go. You can see Sun Jian right in the middle there. He's doing a very, very good job. I mean, bless him. Oh, bloody hell. He is just smashing them back. But we have got a lot of strength here. We got a lot of people just stabbing him. All right, sooner or later, he's going to go down. How much strength do you have left, my good man? Very little, 15,000 health, and you're starting to waver. You don't like this one little bit. In fact, actually, at this point, Cheng Pu could go and get involved. Then again, I don't really want that to happen because this guy's got a terrifyingly strong weapon, which is, yes, slightly blunted if he's taking on a big old group of units. So, down to 9,000. Yeah, he's going down. He's going flipping down, and unfortunately Tian Yu needed to flee because he just got his arse handed to him. But it's Sun Jian, I'm not too surprised, all things considered. But at this point, yeah, my units are starting to break as well, but he's almost dead. 2,000, 1,000, he's going down to almost nothing. And I think he actually, yeah, he fell rather than retreat. Though he's probably not dead, because he wasn't, like, executed in a duel by having his head chopped off or anything. Lot of damage, but the job is done, and Cheng Pu just went berserk because his Oath Swarm was killed. But his Oath Swarm was killed basically by his side. So, okay, if he'd actually taken on Sun Jian in a fight and killed Sun Jian, he would have gone into an insane berserk murder frenzy out of grief for what he had to do himself. Oh, I feel really bad now. One of my own generals just went mad with grief and it's entirely my fault. Sun Jian got 900 kills in that battle. Wow. And, oh, blimey. Okay, maybe he's not okay. I feel like he's been well stabbed. No, he doesn't have the little grave icon. But, oh, flip. We've captured Sun Si. Okay, in fact, I'm surprised he's only actually worth 200 income. That's a little surprising. In many ways. I would have thought, like, you know, the faction would be worth more than that. Oh, this is tricky. Obviously, he won't work for me yet. Also, I've rendered him lame. Sorry about that. I wonder if I could capture him again after letting him go. He might jump ship. I mean, he is good. He's really good. But Red Stallion, Heirloom Spear, they're not that great. And actually, we did kill him pretty easily. You know what? You can go. Have a nice life. Oh, flip, we captured Sun Jian! What? Okay, right, sorry, I didn't see that at first. I didn't realise. I thought we'd, like, capture the strategist or something. Right, we flipping got Sun Jian! And he's actually the flipping Emperor. Right, and he's only worth 100 gold. Okay, maybe his people don't like him very much. Okay, so, here's the thing. If I execute him... Oh, Cheng Pu's gonna hate me. Oh, that's a concern. As is everybody else, including, obviously, Sun Si. And, right, that's going to be a problem. Lu Su would like me, but if I executed him, I'd get his amazing horse, and I'd get the ancient silver sword. Not his unique armor, though, because that is literally his armor, so only he can wear it. If I let him go now, I feel like I'm going to regret it. The thing is, I'm just really worried about how Cheng Pu's going to respond to this. I feel like Cheng Pu is not going to be thrilled. And oh, bloody hell, Sun Si's going to be even less thrilled. And he's going to presumably become Emperor. Oh, I don't know what to do. I mean, let's be clear. I know Sun Jian's never going to join me. That's not going to happen. But the thing is, if I really, really, really annoy Lady Wu and Sun Si and all the other royalty who are oath-sworn with this guy, it's going to be very difficult to ever make peace with this faction. But he's too dangerous to be left alive. The thing is, Sun Si, we were able to kill pretty easily. Sun Jian absolutely annihilated Tian Yu and then got 900 more kills on top of it. He can't be allowed to stand. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, and Cheng Pu's not going to be happy about this. You're going down, my good man. And with that, the faction Sun Jian will literally no longer be Sun Jian. And I will most definitely take the replenishment, thank you. So, okay. Job flipping done. And also we've recruited a character for some reason. Tian Ping. Filial and pious. Not particularly spectacular, really. Yeah, not sure why you actually joined. You can just go, actually. Oh, I think we might just be able to finish them off, too. Oh, can we make it to them? Sadly, we can't quite make it to them. And Cheng Pu still seems happy. He's still pretty darn happy, all things considered. He's not decided he hates me forever. Oh, never mind. Yes, he has. I have immediately become his rival. Because I actually executed an oath-sworn. Yeah, me and him are now rivals. So, potentially, Cheng Pu might need to be retired from this army. Possibly, we need to bring up Gan Yen to replace him because, yeah, at this point, potentially next turn, those little ticks will update to say Cheng Pu now flipping hates me and will not enjoy serving with me any longer. But on the plus side, we've got ourselves some beautiful horses and swords right here. In fact, Tian Yu, in honor of the fact that you actually stood up to Sun Jian, even though you stood no flipping chance against him, you are going to be awarded his amazing horse. Oh yeah, I just picked up a lot of flipping rivals. And I believe we saw Lady Wu somewhere down over here, so she's miles away from the front right now. We don't need to worry about her for the minute. Alright, moving on, let's see what's coming up next, and there we go. Officially, Sun Si has taken over from Sun Jian, because yeah, the game can't actually confirm he's dead until whoever was commanding his troops was replaced. So until it was his next turn, he wasn't actually dead yet, even though I, executed him. And Jian Shu wants a war against Lu Bu. Now, honestly, I don't even mind that much. I'm kind of okay with that. It just depends how treacherous that's technically going to make me. That's going to make me super treacherous. Okay, sorry, but I can't do that, but I suspect you're going to really hate me for that.
You insult us.
Yeah, I thought so. Still on the plus side, new fine suit of armor, marvellous. Oh, flip, I just picked up a gold standard gilded turtle. Flipping love it. Which makes the general's entire retinue fatigue immune. That's incredible. Okay, so right now Kong Rang's benefiting from the wall, giving him extra formations, but he does have Sai Yan with him, so most of those formations are available anyway. So I'm giving him the turtle. Because, oh my goodness, he looks amazing now. And that's also part of the fortress. So, I need to actually get the G of Heavenly Mandate, not owned, to actually trigger that. Though I don't know what the effect is until I can activate it. And yeah, understandably, Sunsea is basically never going to do any form of peaceful deal with us whatsoever. He absolutely flipping despises me. And okay, Chengpu seems to be okay for the time being. He doesn't seem to despise Kong Rong. Possibly him and Kong Rong have enough in common that even though he hates the fact that we killed Sun Jian, he's okay with us regardless. Hopefully anyway. For the time being, he seems to be okay serving in my army. Now I think we're strong enough to push forward for the time being. So, yeah, let's just see what they've actually got for now, because Sunsea went somewhere. Get over here to this little area. Okay, so, right. We can see exactly what they're doing right now. They are basically just hunkering down inside their Imperial seat. I see. In which case, we're going to need both of these armies to have any chance of actually breaking through any of that. And it's also winter right now, so it's hardly campaigning season. Okay, guys. Fall back for the time being. We need to chill out, recharge, get set up here. There's a couple of tweaks we can do yet, like, Jian, make sure she's set up with Celestial Fury, so 50% increase in ranged firing rate. Absolutely lovely. Also, maybe give poor Hao Meng literally anything useful, because the poor man's just running around with nothing right now. There we go, that's a bit better. Also, I think I've realised who the only person who should really have Sun Jian's sword is. And that, of course, is his own oath-sworn brother, Chengpu, who was not there when he died. He didn't kill him, and I'm very sorry, but I'd like to think Chengpu understands. It was war. This is a thing that happened. He was distraught when it happened. He ran off into the distance screaming in berserk rage, but he has come to peace with it, and I'm going to give him the sword. And because now he doesn't have a reduction in expertise, his expertise is even flipping higher. And that weapon is, it's faster to use, the base damage is higher, the armor-piercing damage is like 100 lower, but it's gotta be a good thing right there. Then again, actually, Instinct does go down a tiny amount, but I still think it's probably for the best for a Sentinel to have expertise maxed out. Plus 65% melee evasion, expertise 169, nice. Still, there's more to do yet. Up north, my army's ready for revenge. On this occasion, it's got a trebuchet, and it's snowing, so we can do a lot more flipping damage as they come across the snow to us. And on top of that, that terrifying guy who basically murdered me last time, I don't know where he's gone, but he's not here anymore, so basically that's good. And while we've struck a major blow against Sun Jian, him being dead and all, the faction is far from done yet. In fact, we've got ourselves a big army right there. We've got ourselves the city itself that's got a good garrison, and Sunsea's forces are just chilling out inside the city too. Give them a bit of time, they'll be back up to good strength. But, ooh, this is interesting. Right, so it turns out these guys sort of despise each other at this point. Marvellous. Possibly they all fell out after that massive military loss. Yeah, I feel like Deng Ai's not exactly ready to step into Sun Jian's shoes. That's most definitely a very feeble imitation right there. Hang on a minute, that's Lu Su! Oh, hang on, you weren't here a minute ago. That wasn't Lu Su in that army. No, it couldn't have been. Right, Lu Su's here at this point. And you know the fun thing about Lu Su? Lu Su hated Sun Jian. Lu Su actually sort of likes me. Here we go, Kong Rong and Lu Su. Pacifist, sincere, understanding, enigmatic, we get on just fine. More importantly, I killed his rival. So he actually really likes me. So I might be able to get the legendary Lu Su onto my team. But yes, indeed, to make that happen, I think it's going to take the combined forces of Kong Rong and Kong Rang. So there is one hell of a battle coming up next time, ladies and gentlemen. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been many a true nerd. This has been Total War 3 Kingdoms. Thank you very much, and goodbye. This guy's enjoying that. This guy's enjoying his elephant a bit too much.
Oh my god.
In Fair Verona, we set our scene. Oh my god, Becky, look at her butt. It is so big. They've managed to glitch inside one of the buildings. Elephants in the rear! And then in come the chariot.